Hello and welcome to another stream. We're going to talk about the RTX 3070, whether you should wait or whether you should buy. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me through the actual microphone, because I'm actually standing up, because I'm actually clearing up my setup, which is pretty messy and pretty long. But anyway, RTX 3070 is going to be out very shortly, and also, is it worth buying? As I've been talking about this like near enough a month and a half ago, and I already told you what the results are going to be, the outcome of like what graphics card's going to be decent and which one's not, and also whether you should wait for AMD graphics cards to come out. Yes, you should still wait, because it's always good to wait so you can obviously look at the competition. But as you can see, the scalping still carries on with all these graphic cards. But technically, the RTX 3070 is not even out yet. It's going to be out in a couple of days in the UK. The 29th of October. To be honest with you, I've kept up to date with a few bits, but I've been working on Tolva, which is this company, which is mine, and it's all to do with PC and components and stuff. We also even had the RTX 3080s or 3090s in stock. We had 6 or 7 of them, different versions of different manufacturers. They went in half hour. So I don't know what's happening about the RTX 3070s, if we're going to get them in on Tolva PC as well, which links are in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. I'm going to just roll a quick ad. Tolva is the new innovative, modern, retro, informative... Hello Adam Smith, how you doing, mate? We will build custom PCs from scratch and set it up with explicit instructions via video chat, phone call or email. Tolva also sells internal PC components, peripherals and everything you need to create a perfect streaming gaming setup. We also repair, overclock, diagnose and clean your PC. Check the link out in the description down below. Alright, then back to me. How are we doing? How you doing, 3D Gamer Printer Life? How you doing? How you doing, Adam Smith? How you doing? That's all good. Right, so technically, the RTX 3070 is definitely not as a memory efficient as the RTX 2080 Ti, but I've already said this ages ago. I'm just relaying it back onto people that haven't even seen those videos. Now, technically, the RTX 3070 is very good. Industry standard at £500 or $499 everywhere else, but I've seen it for $469 on the Nvidia's website for the UK, which means it's cheaper to buy it from the UK than it is anywhere else. They probably made a mistake or whatever, so they'll probably change that over. But would you buy, this is the question, would you buy the RTX 3070 over the RTX 2080 Ti? The RTX 2080 Ti is still over £1,000 to buy right now on normal manufacturing shops right now. Technically on eBay, I'm not too sure what the prices are because I haven't really looked at them. But I know if you want to buy it brand new, you want to make sure that you've got that warranty and you make sure that everything's okay with that graphics card, because it's still very expensive. Technically, it's still that price, but it's getting watered down and washed out. The RTX 3070 hasn't got a big enough memory bandwidth for certain work content creation style. But for gaming, it's okay. But it depends on like these big beefy games that come out. Is it going to be efficient? £500. Even a kid literally like cutting grass and doing some jobs and all that can literally obtain £500 pretty easily. So when it comes to RTX 2080 Ti, that is a lot more money. But most kids these days got credit cards and they got big wallets now. So even if they're probably about 14, 15, 16, they've still got enough money to buy what they want as a graphics card. So technically, Nvidia's good like that price ratio and stuff like that. But if you look at it like this, is it worth it? Yes, in the way if you want to game at RTX 2080 Ti frame rates per second, which means technically you don't really need to buy a new computer, new components, new this, new that. You can definitely still get those FPS if you educate yourself well enough to obviously have a well-balanced computer. So if the CPU is running hot, then you change it and put a decent cooler on it to cool it down, and then you get maximum performance from that chip, with maximum performance as silicon can go, and that's the way it will be. Memory, let's say we, instead of like 4 gigabytes and 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes is like the norm. It's okay. 32 gigabytes is better. So yeah, we can do that. Good graphics card. Yeah, it is a good graphics card, definitely. So if you look at it like this, that an RTX 2080 Ti has got more memory bandwidth, it's going to perform more well in content creation and gaming side of things. So if you look at it like this, let's see, let me just make sure this is all in focus. Right, so if you look at it like this, so RTX 2080 Ti, if you're a streamer, it's going to be good for obviously like gaming and doing more stuff, and got more CUDA, well, has it got more CUDA cores? I think the RTX 3070's got more CUDA cores, but it's still got more memory, and obviously computers favour a lot of memory these days. So that's what I would go with, the RTX 2080 Ti, but not at that price. So technically, and it's getting washed out, so technically I'll go with the RTX 3070 or wait for the new AMD graphics card to come out. But RTX 3070 at £500, that price point is so delicious right now. Actually, saying that, let me just go to the website. Where is the website on here? Let's have a look. And it is not sold out in England because it's not even out yet, so that's pretty good. What's going on my website? Right, 469. Right, okay. Let's change. Can't see it. Oh, you can see it. Can you see it? Let me see that mouse. Yeah, cool. Right, as you can see, you got the GeForce RTX 3070 starting at 469, not even 99, 469, so £470, and it's available October the 29th. So that's in like 2 days time. That is a flipping good price for RTX 2080 Ti performance, but it does really annoy me that the fact that Nvidia would do this to people and charge that much for RTX 2080 Ti, but it is a business, that's what they do at the end of the day. Nvidia or AMD? I would wait for AMD at the moment. If you go back and look at the videos that I've already made months ago on AMD and Nvidia, you can see that I've been consistently being right all the way up to the days of like these graphics cards coming out. Even the new graphics cards, they're going to be coming out from Nvidia. The only thing that I haven't been right about is that, well, I have actually been right, because I said that they will sell out, they won't really have that much. It's going to be looking at 2021, getting these new graphics cards in. So technically, I was pretty much right. And I don't like to be right about this sort of thing, but technically as a reviewer you need to be right to give the right information. But I didn't really want to be right, I wanted to be a bit wrong so people had enough to get what they wanted. But technically it's going to be a little battle, as I said, with Nvidia and AMD, because AMD are really hurting it right now, they really are. But as I'm saying, £469 in the UK rather than £499 versus £700 extra on the RTX 2080 Ti. Oh, also, I've got 5 Fractal Design 7 computer cases, gunmetal, to give away, because we teamed up with Tolva, which is my company, and also we teamed up with Fractal Design, so we can give away these cases. And technically check the links in the description down below and then find out more about it. But on with the RTX 3070s, as I said, on Tolva, my company, we had about 6 or 7 graphics cards for sale. They went literally just like that. And now I don't know what I'm going to be doing about this RTX 3070, but this would be such a good graphics card and such a good computer to like put together. It's such a good price point. But it does, if you're looking at computer price points as well and you're in the market to buy one, you might as well start looking at about £1,000 for a computer, because every time the price just keeps going up and up and up. But £469 for something that can do a little bit of content creation. It could definitely do Photoshop, Illustrator, or illustration, Premiere Pro, After Effects. It can do a little bit of that, and it's got all the new software and stuff on there. And then if you look at getting a power supply, so you can probably get away with like 500 or 600 watt power supply, but yeah, actually 500 watt power supply for the RTX 3070, and then get 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then get some storage. Obviously, the more storage you get, the more expensive it's going to be. And get a AIO cooler and a decent CPU, probably about £1,100 for a decent computer that will last quite a while. But then you gotta remember, which no one does remember, is that we got memory coming out, which is going to be DDR5. And everyone's saying about the motherboards that are coming out are going to be future proof on certain, PCI I can't remember what one it is, but anyway, they're saying it's going to be future-proof, but it's not, because you're going to have to literally move yourself to a new motherboard platform, and you're going to have more pins and more stable overclocks and better heat sinks and more memory bandwidth going forward and stuff, and PCI 4 is going to be the standard as well for NVMe, and as you've seen, Samsung's brought out one of the near enough the fastest NVMe's out there in the world, but then you've got Sabrinth really fast as well, so I just don't know. Thumbs up, Adam. Yes, that's the way it goes. Yeah, so if you were going to be buying a computer right now, would you wait or what? Because technically, if I was buying a computer now, I would wait. I've seen the RTX 3090, loved it. It's good graphics card, well expensive for just a little bit of frame rates per second. Nvidia's kind of messed up with this, but this is why I'm saying to wait. If you wait, the price is going to go down. Nvidia's not going to put the price up because they got enough money to put the price down. Or if they bought the business, you know, the one that's for £1 billion, I can't remember what it's called, ARM. So technically, they've still got money left over. And you can knock these prices down and you get a better deal. So if you get a better deal, you can get this graphics card cheaper. So the RTX 3070, you're going to be literally hearing it twice, because you're going to hear it right now. But I'm not going to probably do any more coverage after that. I'll probably just do a build. But the RTX 3070 is a very favourable card at £469 in the UK. For even £500 in other places, it's not too bad. But £469 plus all the other components, plus you might have some components lying around. You could put this together and you've got a little beast of a computer that can play all the nice up-to-date games. But if I was you, I would wait. I would definitely wait. It's going to sell out anyway before you can even try to get a graphics card. It's going to sell out straight away. And those are the ones that normally might have problems, or Nvidia might have sold it. But you got to think, as a business, as long as they're selling it out and getting it out like that, they don't really give a monkeys at the end of the day. All they want to do is just get the graphics card out as quick as possible. And once you've got the graphics card out quick as possible, then, and only then, they will actually care. Like, if there's loads of people that have got a problem with their graphics card, that's when they'll actually care and sort it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Thanks! Yeah! Right, so, yeah, so at the end of the day, what would you do? Would you wait, would you get the RTX 3070, or would you literally wait for AMD? In my eyes, wait for AMD, wait for all the pricing to drop down a little bit. Because you imagine buying like a graphics card, like, I don't know, RTX 3070, and it went down to £369. You could have put £100 towards your computer components to something else. Come on, it's no brainer. And then you got AMD as well, bringing out their new stuff. It's going to be pretty sick. Hello, how you doing, man? You okay? Don't forget, yeah, links in the description down below. Check out my Tolva PC company. It's really big and powerful, and it goes back to the retro times, as well as keeping it very modern as well. It's something completely different to all these computer manufacturers, but yes, we are connected with most of the people around the world with all this stuff, but we wanted to make something different from a YouTube's perspective. We're listening to all you guys out there, because when you tell me, oh, I wish they had like a hole in the case that could fit this, I tell the manufacturer, and the manufacturer might listen to me to do certain things. I can't tell you exactly what a manufacturer has done with the previous stuff that I have actually reviewed on my channel, but it has happened and it's really good. And the thing is, it's just like really nice to be in a community of you guys. That's why I've come up with this company, so everyone can get decent prices and an actual PC that you can actually speak to me through video call or email and say, look, I want this computer. What software can it run? How many frame rates seconds can it run? How much power wattage will it take through the case? Will I need to have extensive, like, I don't know, knowledge on this, and how big is this and that? Do you know what I mean? You can just, links in the description down below. Check that out, you know? Right, I'm going to wait to see which models are okay and which are not. That is a very good answer. Anna Smith, so very good. Yep, thumbs up. Yes, so that's what I would do. All right, mate, Just Joey. How you doing, man? I hope you're all good. Yeah, we're just talking about the RTX 3070 and the Tolva business. You know how it is. Oh, yeah, and there's also competition I've got 5 of these cases unopened. We're linked up with Tolva PC and also Fractal Design to give back to the community with these lovely cases. So for all these new builds as well, this will fit the RTX 3070, the 3080 and the 3090, and also the new AMD graphics cards, as well as the new AMD 5000 series coming soon. But from 20 to 21, that's what we're looking at the moment. So whatever, it's all good. Okay, yo, how's it going? We're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. As I said, we're talking about the actual giveaway as well. So check out the link in the description down below for this. And also check out the link in the description down below for Tolva PC, my company of computer builds for you. Or if you want to buy separate components, you can buy separate components. Or you want to buy accessories, you can buy accessories. You want to buy retro, you can buy retro. If you want to buy RGB, you can buy RGB. Or you can ask me any question you like. But yeah, that's where we're at. I've got you up to scratch with that. DeLorean Edic, how you doing? Are you alright? How you doing, mate? Oh, right, what we saying? What's an RTX 1050 worth in 2020? 1050? Oh, not even a 1050 Ti. 1050. It's probably worth, let's see. What, to buy, if I was going to buy it, 1050. 1050, I would say probably about £100. If it was a 1050 Ti, I would brand new 1050. Brand new about 120. Joey comes in with the 120. Let's do some bids. So you think 120? Let me check on the website really quickly. How much a GTX, what is it called? A GTX 1050 T, no, it's not even a Ti. 1050 will cost these days. Right, so 1050 Ti is like 127. Oh, okay. So it's going to be a lot lower then, isn't it, really? That's how we've got to look at it as. It's going to be lower. Buy now. What's this? Let's have a look. Can you buy an actual GTX 1050 still? Who's these companies? I've never even heard of them. Let's. What companies? No, won't go there. So we're just checking it out now. Prime BG. What's that? BGB. Oh, well, it don't even look like you can get one. Come on. Let's click on now. Alright, let's see what it'll be like on eBay then. eBay. Can I? eBay. GTX 1050. Then we can work out a rough price. Cool. Didn't even go to search. Wow, okay. Oh, is this used? Let's have a look. So, to be honest with you, are they looking at like £76 just for like is this a used one? Open, never used. Okay. Pre-owned. Oh my god, they're pretty low in price. Open, never used, £100. Yeah, these are all 1050 Ti's. So yeah, what I would say, a 1050, I would literally look at the price of £40, £50, £60 maximum. The 1050 Ti's got that slight little bit of edge as well, and it depends on what manufacturer it is as well, and there is different variations. So whatever, I don't know. Right, so Intel CPU compatible. What do you mean? Intel CPU compatible? What does that mean, Adam? Just Joey, not going no higher. Let's laugh. Yeah! Darnell Rees, I'm waiting for the AMD mobile. And then I'll go for the RTX 3070 Ti. Bless you. Darnell, hello, how's it going? I'll say hello to all of you. Joey rocks. Well, it's actually just Joey now, because he just, what's called it, just Joey. Just Joey saying, pretty sure you can only really get the TIs these days. Pretty sure you're right, Mr. Joey. Joey rocks, I like that. I prefer that better. What's this? Dorian Addict. I got one free from my brother's old PC and I'm selling it. Oh my god. So look, his brother's really rich. He just went, yeah, here's a graphics card. You take that and on your way. Like, tapping you on the back, on your way. But yeah, technically, a GTX 1050 Ti is not a bad graphics card. This is what I'm trying to explain as well. You don't need to go and get the best graphics cards, motherboards, RAM, or anything like that. That's just me. I like to get all the most powerful stuff and test it. And I'm out of water. But anyway. Oh, fuck. Right, so basically, when it comes down to all like new modern stuff right now, from all the way to just before Skylake. What was Skylake before? Can't remember. Intel Skylake all the way to Coffee Lake. The CPU was just a little bump, but it's not really anything to really cry about. And then you had like all these new games, especially when Fortnite started taking over. People were playing CSGO and still playing zombies of Call of Duty. And what else were they playing? I can't remember what else they were playing. But yeah, Fortnite was a really big one, and CSGO was a big one because of all the frame rates per second that you can get. And I used to be able to get, even out of a laptop, a GTX 1050, 1050 Ti, I could get so many frame rates per second off of that laptop. And that was a laptop, not even a desktop. So it's absolutely crazy. Is it compatible with AMD? Of course it's compatible with AMD. NVIDIA make graphics cards that's compatible with, even when Intel brings out their new bunch, but we won't talk about that. But it's going to be compatible, yes. So AMD motherboard, NVIDIA graphics card in AMD motherboard, very compatible, and vice versa as well. AMD motherboard with compatible, NVIDIA, NVIDIA don't even make motherboards no more. Saying that's such a long time ago. They don't even make motherboards no more. But anyway, right, what we got? I'm okay. You all? Yes, we're all okay. We're all just listening to me baffling on about everything. Is the older GPU, is the older GPU going to be phased out? Yes, GTX gone. RTX gone. But the new RTX 30 series staying at the moment. But it's because we've got competition. Now, if we can get competition like we did with Intel and AMD, it means that you're going to be like looking at the first quarter of 2021, and then you'll see another quarter, and then another quarter, and another quarter. So 4 quarters of the 4 seasons in the year, you'll start to see a very like, who's going to be better, AMD, NVIDIA, or Intel? Because Intel's going to be coming in as well. Don't forget, Intel don't like to lose. They're going to be coming back, but they won't be coming back just this yet. The AMD is quite far ahead, especially with their new nanometer technology, and they're really understanding how the silicone works on the fabrication of it. So yeah, good for them or whatever. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and follow my content. That does really help. And check out links in the description down below. And if you want to do this competition, links in the description down below. To view in Mexico. Bloody hell, Mexico? I don't know, mate. All I can say is hot out there. What would you rather do? Have a graphics card or be in Mexico? Ask me that another time. But anyway, I've been chatting long enough. So what do you do? This is the question. What do you do? Do you get an RTX 3070 or do you wait for AMD and you see what the price gouging is going to be? The scalpers buying the really expensive graphics cards, and then all of a sudden there's competition, and then the price goes down, and you don't lose any money. You just lose a bit of time, but you can watch the other people fighting over something that's not worth that much at the moment, and it'll be worth more to you when you wait a little bit longer. But then again, it's nearly come up towards Christmas. If you're impatient like me, buy it. If you're not impatient, don't buy it, because it's worth waiting. So wait until November and it should be good. There's going to be reviews of the AMD CPUs, but I haven't got time to do anything like that at the moment. I'll run into the PC business, so I can't even say anyway. Well, I'm going to get rid of my SLI GTX 1060 cards. That's not a bad card. 1060 is okay. I like the 1060. Do you know what really makes me crazy, yeah? Is that I put a lot of new stuff on my channel, and I talk about a lot of new stuff on my channel, but there's loads of people that are hitting up the old motherboards, like the first Ryzen CPUs, like the graphics cards that are like RX 560s, 550s, 570s. Not even a proper new. There's only like a few people that got the really expensive stuff. And they always ask me questions of how do I overclock this, how do I do this, how do I do that. In my eyes, I actually thought that everyone always wanted to get the newest graphics card straight away, or the newest CPU straight away. But I just must be a really bad enthusiast. And you guys are probably just nearly on that level, but I don't know. There was someone saying as well, if you go to PC Part Picker, it's like, are you going to actually buy that computer, or are you just dreaming about it? Even though a computer can do what it needs to do. So even though you got an RTX 1050, even though I prefer the 1050 Ti, you can still play all those games, as well as having a low CPU. But as soon as you go to stream, you will have drop packets and stuff like that. But you can sort it out in a way where it doesn't have drop packets, but it won't have the best graphics. But it's still playable. Technically, that's the term. You want to be able to play it. Now, RTX 2080 Ti, that was a bit of a rip-off, that graphics card, obviously, because you can basically get it for £500. But then if you look back in the day, it was RTX, but RTX wasn't even ready. Oh, do you know what? That's another conversation in itself. But anywho, I am gonna probably do. I don't know whether I can. I don't know if I can show you that, but I'm just tidying up. This is why it all looks a mess anyway. But yeah. Check out links in the description down below. Subscribe and like and follow me on all social media platforms. And also, go and subscribe to Tolver PC at my YouTube channel, because you're going to find a lot of stuff there. I've done all those adverts and animation and all kinds of stuff that you see. Go and check it out down in the links description down below. Get yourself subscribed and like and share that content, please. It helps me out a lot. Also, hit the links in the description down below for Discord. And yeah, if I can get enough Discord, more people in there, I'll start giving away a couple of discount codes so you can go and buy some PCs and stuff like that. Do you know? Don't know. Well, I have to get back to work, have the fun, and don't forget to wear your mask. I have got a Be Quiet mask as well. But anyway, MSI or Asus? Asus! But MSI does look better, but you know, all the controversy. But we won't talk about that anyway. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Have a nice day, Darnell. Back at work. I'm going back to work as well. And all you guys have fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.